All that old classic stuff. Well, I'm quite excited today because I've got my keyboard back. This is the Roland JP8000. It's been in service for the past couple of months, and one of the reasons it took so long was that Iron Maiden was actually ahead of me having their keyboards fixed. Who knew that Iron Maiden even had any keyboards? But there you go. But what I want to do is talk about some of these older keyboards, because they are getting older and it means that they need to be repaired. So even though lots of people are going out and buying vintage keyboards, this is one of the things you've got to worry about, is that they do take a bit of maintenance, but they sound fantastic. All that old classic stuff. I used to own a collection of vintage keyboards that I have subsequently got rid of over the years that are worth a small fortune, but some of these ones, which I consider my newest synths, are starting to get some value as well. This is the Nord lead, used by bands like Crystal Method and a big kind of mainstay of music throughout the 90s. But yeah, the buttons are starting to go, and this is going to have to go in for repair soon too, I think. This one's the Access Virus. This was used by bands like Prodigy, still used today actually. And this is the Virus TI, which stands for Total Integration, but because it's no longer maintained anymore, it's basically no integration, so it doesn't work with the computer. However, it still sounds pretty good. The SH101 in particular and the Nord lead that you saw over here are all over our latest track. I Still Remain. So a lot of those synth sounds that you heard, they're all being produced by these. These are modern recreations of vintage keyboards. So specifically the Roland Jupiter 8, the SH101, Juno 106 down there, and the 303, TB303. I used to own these originals, but no more unfortunately, and they just take up so much room, and again, they're starting to break down and wearing with age. So yeah, Roland has kind of reintroduced these in smaller footprint, which is great. They don't sound exactly the same as the originals, but they're kind of close enough.